podcast this week is brought to you by Bloke and a Bar Beer.
Our favourite beer.
Our favourite beer. Now look, NRL, regular season and finals is all coming to an end.
It's sad. Footy's over.
It is sad that footy's over, but you know what's not over? This beer.
This beer will never be over.
This beer is the beer all year.
This can of beer will be over. But luckily,
Yeah, exactly.
I've got fucking 23 more of them in the fridge, baby.
Yeah, exactly. So we can keep pounding these beers all year.
These beers never have to be over for you either. You can
No.
have them all year round.
No, exactly. There's plenty, if you want to enjoy them with sport as well, there's plenty of other sport coming on. The summer of cricket is basically
Also just
upon
summer.
us.
You don't even need sport in summer,
No.
do you?
You know what you can do? You can go sit out on the deck, shirt off, footy shorts on, feet kicked up. Kids are screaming on the lawn. Maybe not.
You know,
You can just be enjoying a bloke.
it's just about October, and after October is November, which is pretty much December, and December's silly season. So it's pretty much silly season.
Congratulations, you've basically made it to silly season. You should go get a carton of bloke and start
Get silly.
celebrating.
Get silly with a few blokes this silly season.
I know I will be.
I definitely will be. If you want to get silly with a few blokes this silly season, head to blokeandabar.com, use their store locator to find out how you can get some blokes down your throat.
If that doesn't get you horn, I don't know what will. Maybe Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Horn.
Yeah, could do.
Get silly with Jeff.
Get silly with Jeff. Go to blokeandabar.com.
Making his big entrance. One of the finalists in the Budgie Smuggler Ordinary Rig Comp. That is a very spicy chili. And that is Josh Clutterbuck from Bloody Brilliant Beers. He's going to fucking inject. For those not watching on YouTube, Clutzy's just entered wearing his pair of brand new budgies. How are you, mate?
Mate, I'm fucking good.
This is Band of the Week. Long-time friends of the show. Just released a new EP, 1012.
1012, fucking oh. Shout out to 1012. Congratulations on the new EP, guys.
It came out on Thursday last week, so it was before we'd recorded the podcast before it came out, if that makes sense. So we should have featured it last Friday, but we didn't get the chance. So shouting him out and featuring him here.
It's all good.
How are you, mate? Nice little chili you've got going on there.
Yeah, mate. Got a bit of hot chili down south this evening.
Top 10.
Top 10.
We're going to Sydney.
Fucking oath, we're going to Sydney.
We are coming to Sydney. October 29.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
We'll be there a little bit
that
early
weekend,
doing
but-
some shit. Just booking all flights and stuff at the moment. But yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that liked, shared, commented, cried, threw up at, laughed at my image for Most Ordinary Rig with their submission. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for fucking
support.
backing me.
Yeah.
I will say that, I'll do a post before this, but there is tickets to the event. It's at the Ivy in
Apparently
Sydney.
it's sick. I've never been, but everyone
Apparently
who
it's
talks
fucking
about it
awesome. Everyone's
says
just
it's
like, the
fucking
Ivy is amazing.
Yeah.
So there is tickets available. They will be $70 available for purchase as of yesterday on the Budgie Smuggler website. $20 of that's going to the Black Dog Institute because Budgie Smuggler are all about mental health. We're all about mental health. So fucking purchase the ticket. Come get blind.
Come say g'day.
Come say g'day. I'm putting out a massive call to the frothy community for support at the event, actually. Because I don't want to go down there and just be a participant. I want to go down there and fucking win.
Yeah, that's
I need to go down there and win.
That's it.
So, yeah, we're hoping that some frothies can come down. And basically, the theme of the day is win the crowd and win your freedom.
So there's only one way to do that.
There's only one way. We need the fucking frothy army from Sydney, or even if you want to fucking fly down, that'd be real fucking scat. But
We've never been to interstate with the pod, have we?
No, we haven't.
First time outside of Brisbane.
This will be our first time, and I think at the moment we've got a bit of a hectic schedule already planned. So,
but we will be having beers at the Ivy on Saturday.
We'll be having a lot of beers at the Ivy on the Saturday. It kicks off at 1 o'clock down there, daylight savings time.
Hello Sport.
There's a couple of other people.
The Pack Boys are going to be there.
The Pack Boys. There's some special guest judges that haven't been announced yet.
But they're sick.
So, yeah, guys, fucking purchase the ticket, purchase some budgies, support Budgie Smuggler. Not an ad, but sort of is.
And come and support Clutzy.
Yeah, come support. It'd be fucking sick. But how are we?
Good, mate. Pretty excited. We only found out about that
Literally
yesterday.
yesterday. Yesterday, I got a call yesterday afternoon, late Monday afternoon. We're recording on Tuesday at the Caxton Hotel.
These bloody public holidays have put us all out of whack.
Lovely place.
But we're back now.
Lovely place, the Caxton Hotel.
It's back. It's going to be a big few weeks for the pod.
Man.
There's a few things we haven't announced yet that are happening between now and then.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Live show.
Yeah.
So the live show is going to be the week before the budgie thing.
I might even do it in my budgies. So
Might have to.
if you want to bring your mums and get them a little bit, hot and heavy, or maybe if you want to get your missus prepped up for the evening,
There's only
see
one way to do
Clutzy
that.
and budgies.
Clutzy and budgies.
Or
For free as well.
Or if you want to bring your boyfriend, if there's any girls listening and you want an excuse to,
Tell him what you need him to aspire to be like.
yeah, or that you're not really feeling it because you saw Clutzy because it's just put you off everything. I'm also happy to be that reason too. So,
October 21 at the Caxton's free. First ever live show.
Yep.
That's for all our Brisbane listeners. Sydney, October 29.
Yep.
Budgie event. Come cheer on Clutzy. Help him take the win.
It'd be fucking
It's going to be
awesome.
fucked. If Clutzy wins, it's going to be out of control.
Yeah, it'd be fucking awesome. I have never been to London. There's there's a fucking London trip on the line here if we win this.
Yeah. Which is so fucked.
There's money.
Do you know when?
It's next year.
Yeah. Any idea
me.
when?
I think like maybe March or April, something like that.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe when it's a bit warmer over there.
Fuck, that bit burp stinks.
Oh, sorry, bro. That's a bit of Macca's. I was actually doing some training for this beforehand.
Yeah.
I went down to Macca's and pounded a large Grand Angus meal double cheeseburger.
Ordinary
with a
never
crispy snack wrap.
sleeps.
Ordinary doesn't sleep. You don't get to where I am by not eating.
No, literally. You get to where you are by eating.
By eating a lot.
Speaking of eating and that sort of shit, I think we've spoken about this ages ago before, but I caught up with one of our mates who will remain nameless on Friday, and I don't know how we got to the topic, but talking about eating like takeaway food and shame eating, and the topic came up about KFC, and I was like, why does KFC taste better when you're in the car?
Yeah,
like, there's nothing better than going through the drive-through and parking in the car park and eating it before you leave, or eating the chips on the way home.
But before you get into the story, when you eat your KFC on the way home, my only grievance, and I reckon you'll have the same thing, is not being able to get into the potato and gravy correctly.
Yeah, it's true. And there's the risk that will like tip or spill or something.
Exactly.
Terrifying.
I usually get an ultimate box so it stays in there, but then it's actually like not looking at the box and dipping in the chip and then getting it and then not scalding your fingers.
Yeah, when the gravy's boiling.
Yeah, exactly.
The other issue is obviously not KFC related, McDonald's. Sweet and sour sauce. I always get chicken nuggets, sweet and sour sauce.
Yep.
It's so difficult.
Yep.
Same problem. Even harder because gravy's big, bucket, sauce is little.
Exactly.
I hate it.
It's fucked.
But there's something about, I don't know what it is, eating in the car park just tastes better. So we have this mate who was telling me that he did so much shame eating. He used to live across the road from KFC at Kelvin Grove, literally across the road. Like if you're standing in his front yard, you could see the KFC across, nothing obstructing you, just street KFC.
Fuck.
He went through a breakup and was doing so much shame eating that instead of walking into the restaurant, if you can call it that, and eating it in there, he'd walk out, get in his car, which is a massive van,
Big van.
go through the drive-through, park it back out the front of his house and eat it in the car before he went inside. That's how ashamed he was of eating it.
That's fucked, eh?
Is that a new low?
He's all good now. He's over the breakup.
He's out. I think he moved out of that house too.
And he's gone away from KFC. He's on to bigger and better things.
He's quite fit.
But that is fucking hilarious when you think about it. Like, because what I love about that is he knows that how bad it is that he's doing it so often.
Yeah.
And
the not walking in and getting in the car is the funniest part for me. Like,
that's what I love.
So fucked.
Dude, I think like my only experience with my shame eating is that like I know I'm doing it and I know that if I'm going past, I have X amount of time before I get home.
Yep.
So I have that amount of time to finish it by the time I get home.
Yep.
So I can put it straight in the bin and walk in and
And
just
no one's any the wiser.
big lunch today.
Not hungry for dinner.
Not hungry for dinner, sorry.
I might do it on the way home from here.
Yeah, I probably will too.
I had KFC for lunch as well.
Yeah, I had Macca's about fucking 2 hours ago.
Oh.
3 hours ago. Okay, I probably won't do it. I'm actually I texted you. I
training,
felt
Josh.
so disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've trained enough.
We're here now.
Yeah,
so.
look, I'm where I am. and there's no coming back from it.
There's
no losing.
There was whispers of maybe doing a 12-week challenge after the ordinary rig contest, but if you win, does that mean you'll extend your training for ordinary? You're not going to go to March shredded, are you?
You've got to maintain this, don't you?
You're not going to go to England shredded, are you?
Fuck no. That's
what a waste. Ordinary. What a waste of a trip.
Yeah, exactly. Like, look, maybe after it I might try and get back to the gym and stuff. And
it's not about getting shredded, though, is it?
It's not about getting shredded. It's like, literally, so since I've moved out, I've thought about going back to the gym.
1 week.
Yeah, literally the other day I was sitting there and I was like, fuck, I'm already a little bit bored.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really want to play Xbox. Caitlin's up the coast. I don't really want to do this. Fuck, like maybe I should go to the gym. I was like, I need a membership for that.
Effort
areas. And I've got nothing to clean at the moment.
Yeah, because the house is clean.
The house is clean.
Yeah.
Shout out to Liv as well. One of the girls I live with.
You live with Liv?
Live with Liv. Liv.
How is it living with Liv?
It's great living with Liv. Great lass. She had her mum's vacuum cleaner yesterday.
Dyson?
I can't actually remember the brand, but geez, it goes hard.
You'd remember if it was a Dyson.
Oh, well, I didn't look at it. I could just hear it. Because I was sitting there watching the Curry knockout and a bit of NFL as well on KO.
Thinking, can someone shut that fucking vacuum up?
Well, no, because she's like, accidentally took mum's vacuum cleaner and she hasn't realised yet, so I'm just going to use it once more before I drop it back.
Clever.
But she's like, sorry if I interrupt anything. I was like, no. Thank you for
thank
you for doing that.
Housework,
like, I really appreciate that. And she got to a little hallway out to one of my rooms and out to the den. I think I'm going to call it the den.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, because I can
Clutz's
just make it
corner.
so.
Bang.
Bring back the sign. Yeah, we'll get Clutzy's. It's literally in the corner of the house.
Yeah.
Fuck yes, dude. You're so smart, man. Yeah, she's like, do you want me to do the hallway? I was like, oh, no, it's all good. She's like, it'll take 2 seconds. I was like, look, you don't have to. It's okay. She's like, no, I really want to. I'll do it. Calvin did it, and then she mopped, and I was like, oh, my God, it's
fun living with Liv.
Yeah, it's fun living with Liv. And then I got home today from work, asked how work was. I was like, yeah, great. She's like, oh, by the way, cooked a batch of brownies yesterday. They're free for all. Do you want one? I was like, oh, really?
You're living the dream living with Liv.
She's like, I don't really bake often, but I'm just trying to. Like, here, have a brownie. And I was like, I'm actually really hungry. Like, thank you.
This is just what the doctor ordered.
Living with Liv is the best living you can ever live.
I'm actually participating in an ordinary ring competition in a few weeks, so this brownie is exactly what I need.
I think after I said it, she decided to cook the brownies to get me.
Just fatten you up.
Yeah, it's like Hansel and Gretel, but like a good outcome.
Yeah, great
a better outcome. Well, I'm not going in the oven. I'm just getting fattened.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm happy with it.
Yeah, everyone's happy. Win-win-win. That's
exactly.
what living with Liv's all about.
Living with Liv. Shout out to her.
How is the place, mate? How's Clutzy's Corner? We sort of debuted on the weekend,
mate. It was good. So, look, the weekend was basically punting, NRL, and a lot of piss. I ended up sinking a lot of piss on the weekend. Oh, fuck, I forgot them.
I only just thought of them.
I only just thought of them too then.
Yeah, I left my sunnies at Clutzy's house.
But yeah, like, I think Friday was what... Oh, actually, no, I had a fair few beers on Friday. Watched Interstellar for the first time. Great movie. Mind fuck. But... yeah, in the den, I want to bring to light Clutzy's Corner. I want to bring to light one of our mates.
Yeah, in the punt club.
So in the punt club. So we had the punt club around and a few other mates, and we
had all the makings, didn't it? Of a great day.
It did. I had a fucking great day.
It still was a great day.
We had a great start to the day.
We did have a great start.
We got an $8 in one of the races and got up a fair bit of cash.
And then another $8. We got two $8 in a row.
Two $8 in a row, I think. And
then there was
a third one where we bet on the other one.
Yeah.
And
the Queen, the one that was named after the Queen.
Yeah. And then he ended up winning and it was an $8.50. And we were like, fuck, we could have had a really good day.
Yeah.
But shout out to our mate, Jacko Punts.
Jacko Punts.
Follow him on Instagram.
Punce.
Yeah.
Jacko Punce.
Jacko Punts, I think. Now, people, you can call in or swing us messages if you have a mate that's a worse punter than this. But Jacko did 17 bets for the day.
On Saturday.
He got one winner, one that came dead last, literally went backwards, and 15 seconds. 15 seconds. And now we weren't betting on places because we don't do that.
No.
Particularly when it's bet back.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
That's it wasn't a great day for Jacko
Every
punts.
fucking horse we got on, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm on that too." We're like, "Oh, fuck."
Please don't be.
And then basically every time we weren't on his horse, it would win.
Yeah.
So basically the moral of the story was, don't get on the same as Jacko punts.
Yeah, don't
Jacko
follow his
doesn't punt.
tips. The opposite of Jacko punts is what you should follow.
Exactly.
But it was a good day. It was a great day. Good to see everyone.
It was a great day.
Get the couches in there. The setup's unbelievable.
Yeah. So, there'll be some content coming from there. I've got a free phone out the front.
Yep.
So I'm going to go down and check it quite regularly. And if it's upside down, I'll know there's someone lurking.
Yep. There's got to be people there.
Oh.
Everton Park arsehole. I don't know who he is, but
I know Riley lives maybe 2 or 3 streets over. I think the Everton Park Hotel is going to become a staple of my week. On that, actually, I didn't catch his name, but he does listen to the pod, and he is a bartender at the Everton Park Hotel, and he is a dead ringer, if not hotter, than Cam Murray.
Same bloke I saw when I was there.
Exactly. And he brought up that story, and he's like, "I'm that guy." And I was like, "Oh, my God."
Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but it's something along the lines of, I think he thought we were the Better Beer guys.
The Better Beer guys, yeah.
He's like, who owns that? I was like, me.
Yeah.
Because he saw my hat, and he's like, oh, who runs Bloody Better Beers? I was like, me and my friend Josh.
Yeah.
And I think he thought we were inspired unemployed.
And he was going on about that. Dude, he's doing he had a thesis due tonight, actually, this Tuesday.
Best of luck.
With it was something to do with the body. And I was like, awesome at pouring beers.
Handsome,
hotter than Cam Murray.
Handsome as fuck.
And smart.
Yeah.
Bro.
Triple threat.
Also, we're having this discussion. I think the Everton Park Hotel has the most jacked bartenders in Brisbane.
Yeah.
All of them are just
Snap
like
Fitness around the corner.
Oh my God, man.
What bull?
I think it is the most attractive male staff at a pub in Brisbane.
If your local's got an attractive lineup, send it through. We'll be the judge.
If you can send some pictures of your local bartenders.
Consensual though, please.
Consensual. You have to get permission because nothing's coming back on us. I'll fucking deny the shit out of this. We'll edit it.
We will edit it.
You know we will.
I'm a whiz.
Yeah, exactly. We've taken down podcasts before. Shout out to the Queensland Reds. And we will edit the shit out of anything.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And if anyone from the Queensland Reds organisation is listening, please give us permission to put that fucking podcast back up. It cost us money.
It did. Anyway.
Cost us money dearly.
Give us a membership for next year.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll call it even.
Yeah, exactly. We might, I don't know.
We might even promote the game a little bit.
Yeah, well, we tried to. We fucking tried. Look how that went.
Not great.
Please take it down.
Yeah, it was a good Christmas party for me. Anyway.
But we've got to be careful because we don't want to turn it into pack and get hated by the QRU. No. Anyway, moving on. Tell you what, dude, absolutely cooked on Sunday night coming back from Smuts. Right?
After the GF.
After the GF. It was around midnight.
Yep.
Got back to the new place and I was like, you know what? I'll just check out what's on Uber Eats.
Tummy rumbling.
Tummy was rumbling big time. Got a burger, some share fries with some chicken bits, and garlic bread. Bit of a weird combination.
But all yum. All yum individually.
All yum. Anyway, ordered that at 5 to 12.
Yep.
I went and started watching the NFL, which started at 11:30 Sunday night. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting on my new couch. I started getting a bit tired, and no one was picking up, and it just kept getting later and later and later, and I was getting so sleepy.
Danger.
And I was like sort of preparing to set an alarm and just sleep on the couch, and I was like, I can't do this. Literally, in the room next to me is my bed, with my bed made with my Lat Collective sheets that I can sleep in.
How good.
So I've set an alarm to wake up at 1:30, an hour and a half afterwards, to get my food.
Yep.
I woke up, so I probably went to sleep about 1.
Yep.
Woke up at 1:30. Food was on its way. I genuinely was so tempted to cancel that Uber.
Yep. And just get into bed.
And just get into bed
that's
and keep sleeping.
That's how badly you wanted to get into bed.
Dude, it was just literally, I didn't have to go in there. Like, why it was such a good decision to go to bed and sleep there was I didn't have to, wait to make up the bed because I'd done the hard yards by pulling the tabs.
There was no guessing involved.
Corners. There's no guessing at all.
Labelled corners.
No, exactly.
Slipped seamlessly over.
I was like a cocoon.
Bamboo.
The bed was like a cocoon.
It's just soft. It's silky.
It is. It's ridiculous.
There's nothing better. There's simply nothing. No better sheets.
No. I did get the Uber Eats and I ate it in bed and I did complain because it was cold. It was 2 hours late.
What didn't you complain about though?
Didn't complain about my Lad Collective sheets.
They're simply the best.
And no one else will.
If you want to experience a Lad Collective, head to theladcollective.com. Again, maybe .au. We still haven't checked.
Probably should.
Probably should.
Maybe you can.
Use our code BEERS20. You get $20 off your first order plus free shipping. They're the best sheets. They'll change your life. They've got label corners. They're so easy to use. Slip them on. Be done with it.
I literally asked my girlfriend the other day for my Lad Collective sheets back. She said, too bad, you're going to have to buy another pair. So now I'll have 3 sets of Lad Collective sheets.
And that's another code used for our podcast. So how good?
It is.
Bang.
Boom.
Ladcollective.com.
Yeah, I still think most beautiful fucking bartenders I've ever seen.
Yeah.
They're just Adonis type people.
Pretty good like setup at the end of the Park Hotel as
Had
well.
a great palmy.
Yeah.
Like,
outstanding.
Well,
Nice little tab area, pool tables.
Great tab area. On pool.
Yeah.
Now, you're well documented in saying that you suck at golf.
Yeah.
And that when you say you suck at golf, you suck at golf.
Yeah.
I would like to say on record, I'm the exact same with pool. I said that to Jackson, and he's like, "Oh no, all good, man.
You'll be fine."
Played the first game, and he goes, "Bro, you actually suck." I was like, "Yeah, I know, man. Like, I wasn't mincing my
I tried to
words."
tell you that.
So we played 3 rounds, or we played 3 games.
Isn't it funny how people don't believe you? Like, if you went out and said, "Oh, I'm pretty good at pool," they'd be like, "Yeah, fuck off,
Yeah,
whatever." But you're like, "I'm bad at pool." Like, nah, mate, you'll be right.
They're like, "Oh, yeah, first game against Jacko." I was like, "Oh, dude, like, I actually suck. Like, whatever, yeah." And then like it got to the game 3. Juddy had won against Jackson in the previous, and then he's like, no, you go, man. I was like, dude, I suck.
Yeah.
I was like, please, like, you will enjoy this more than me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have fun.
Like, I'm actually not going to have fun because I can't hit the ball in the hole. I don't understand. I've never been good at angles.
Yeah.
You should see my plumbing.
Trigonometry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I can't pick my angles. It's fun.
I'm don't want to blow my own trumpet here, but I'm sneaky good at pool. We used to have a pool table growing up, and I played so much of it.
Yeah, right.
And you know what else I'm sneaky good at? Time Crisis. And
I've heard.
the Hello Sport Boys have both of those things in their studio. So if we get to go down when we're in Sydney,
Oh, fuck me.
I'm pretty good at Time Crisis.
Are you going to win are you going to beat it?
I don't know if I'll go that far. It depends.
I reckon you will.
I've beaten it before. It's the funny. I remember growing up, going and we used to always go to Stafford Cinemas, and they always had Time Crisis, so I always played it. But obviously, I was like fucking 7, so I had to get coins off mum to play.
Yeah.
Remember when we went to Bowen Hills? They had it there, and I literally remember being like, "This is the first time in my life where I can just put as much money
as I want in."
And I think me and Jordy Madden spent like $30 and finished Time Crisis.
Holy
at Bowen.
shit.
Yeah, it was
That's
sick.
insane.
It was so sick.
Dude, you know what we should do?
What?
We should go. They don't have it there anymore at Bowen.
No.
We should hit the Chermside Arcade.
Yep.
and
I wonder if they
Time
still
Crisis.
have. It needs to be that one though, blue pink gun. Like,
Dude, how good were arcades actually?
oh mate,
Things that need
bowling
to be,
alley. Did you ever go to bowling at
Oh,
Kedron?
Loved bowling.
It was more fun than actually bowling, playing fucking games and getting a bucket of slime to take home.
Yeah, bro.
My little brother had the weakest stomach. You could show him one of those buckets of slime and he'd vomit.
No way.
Yep, 100%.
Louis or Eamon?
Nah, Eamon.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Understandable. Shout out to you if you listen to Ames. But yeah, man, arcades was so much fun. I used to always think like, I'm just going to hoard these tickets. I'm going to get so many tickets.
I'm going to get the best prize.
Yeah.
You've put like $140 of your mum's money through.
Dude, and like when you used to go to like the ticket game, like there's a game where you put in money and you try and win tickets. It's like, but you're doing nothing. It's just chance. I'm like, this is really shit
The one where the
gambling.
light spins around. You gotta press it.
You're just like, oh my God, what am I doing with my life?
I've been conditioned to punt.
So I could play Time Crisis or I could fucking try and slap a light on.
At the time. And then you spend all summer saving your tickets up to go in and get like a yo-yo that breaks in 4 minutes.
Dude.
And your mum's just put fucking $93 through the arcade at the bowling alley.
The last time I went to I went to an arcade a couple of years ago, but the last time I properly went to one was at Schooley's. And this is when Fruit Ninja was a big thing, like 10 years ago. And they had a giant Fruit
on
Ninja.
the iPad Touch.
Yeah. So in Cabell Ave, I held the record for the entirety of Schooley's on Fruit Ninja.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
So let's had iPads out there and you could like...
No, it was like bigger than an iPad, I think.
Like in an arcade.
Yeah, in an arcade. It was like a full television size fucking
Screen.
Fruit Ninja. Yeah, and
Holy
I
shit.
had the record. I went there with one of my mates, Liv.
Yeah.
Because we were just catching up, and I was like, fuck it, let's go do this. And I saved up my tickets, or we saved up our tickets and got matching fucking toys.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking weird. I found it the other day cleaning my room. It's a statue about this tall, and it's corn. It's a corn character going like this. It's got its hands on its hips. It's got the front of the corn open.
Does it do anything?
No. It's just this solid statue of corn. And it's got this big smile on its face. But for some reason, every time I look at it, it reminds me of Mr. Hanky from South Park.
Yeah, Mr.
So every time I go, well, howdy ho. I'm like, oh yeah, that's from Schoolies. That's what that's why I got blind and went and played on the bro. I was fucking awesome at it. A little bit dangerous, but after that, I went back and saw Hurdy, who was staying at a different.
I feel like I know this story,
bro. And yeah, we thought we'd play actual fruit ninja.
Yeah, and
we were blind, and he had a butcher's knife, and I just grabbed all the fresh fruit, the rotting fruit, because everyone forgot to eat fruit at Schoolies, and the fake fruit.
Yeah.
And I just kept
lobbing
it at him, and he's just going chop, 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 chop. I was like, and then like put it up. I did all these like sick little edits of the video and shit. Thought it was mad. I go back and watch it, and I'm like, this is awesome. It's got the Chariots of Fire music. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. And it's like him slow-mo doing it, and it's like as he chops it, it goes dun 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 dun, and he's like putting his hands up in the air, cheering. Yeah, he cut it. It's fucking awesome. I'll have to try and find it. It's on my Instagram somewhere, but yeah. Tell you what, Fruit Ninja. Yeah.
How the fuck do we get here?
Yeah, I don't know. Arcade games. Time Crisis.
Of course. Pool.
Yeah, man.
Everton Park Hotel.
Yeah.
Clutzy's Corner.
Yeah, so that happened.
So yeah, hopefully we get to have a go at Tom and Eddie's Time Crisis.
That'd be awesome.
I reckon I'd love to see someone film it. If you get together, you'll be like, wow, you are pretty good at Time Crisis. Like I think that will be your reaction.
Yeah.
Last time I played was with Geordie at Bowen. That exact thing happened. He's like, wow, you're pretty good at this.
Is it all about like reaction and shit?
It's dead set. Like I could play the first 3 rounds, like boom, 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 boom. Like,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So and you get
used to like if I miss a shot, I know how much to like readjust. You know what I mean?
Okay,
you get might take a few goes to get that, but man. Yeah.
It's like when you go to, I haven't really been much, but they have tournaments at Netherworld on the old arcade things. And it's crazy how people remember the exact sequence of how games work.
It's the same with like Nintendo and shit. I remember playing Mario and you're like boom, boom, know where to jump, know when to jump. Like it's fucked how your brain remembers that stuff.
Dude, like Caitlin's got...
I can't remember what we talked about 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know. Dude, legit. It's fucked.
It's terrifying.
It's actually cooked, man. That's like, to a different level. I was playing Destiny 2... Like this is years ago when it had first come out, and there's like this raid, and I remember there was this dude. Now raid usually goes for a couple of hours. It's the same sort of thing. This man had done this particular raid 800 times.
Oh my god,
which is just fucked.
Yeah.
And there was this one thing. It was the first time we were doing it, and there's these dogs walking around, and if they see you, you're dead.
Yep.
This dude was like, "Oh no, I know the exact sequence."
Yep. When to stop, when to start.
He's like, I've memorized it. This is what we do. And he's like, you just got to, when I go, you go, and you don't stop. If I stop, you stop.
Yeah.
Dude just sprinted the whole thing. We did it in 30 seconds.
Done.
I was like, how do you know this? He's like, I've literally done this 800 times.
Yeah, that's insane.
And that's just completions.
Yeah.
So you can imagine all the fails.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. Like,
he walked so you could run. Literally.
Yeah, literally, bro.
Literally,
dude. It just blows my mind. Memories of people.
My memory's fucked. I can't remember shit.
Dude, I was having this conversation, actually. I ran into some boys from TAFE. Well, I didn't run into them. I was in the same class as them again on Friday.
At TAFE.
And I was chatting to them.
I don't know if anyone heard that.
That was a good one.
Loud too.
That was a good one. It's probably going to stink as well because before I get into the TAFE story, I literally messaged Darcy today and I was like, I want to bottle this because I can't describe the smell that's coming out of my ass.
I said, please do not.
Yeah. It was like fucked up fuel.
Yeah.
It was, oh man. I tell you what, that was my body telling me, stop doing that on the weekends, cunt.
Enough is enough.
That's so much.
That's a post-footy season.
Yeah, bro. It was so cool. But these fellas, right, they, I completely forgot what my TAFE story was now. Moving on. I lost my TAFE story because I was talking about farting.
You were talking about memories. What you were talking? You said,
yeah. Talking about memories, and I forgot exactly what I was going to say. They were asking me something about the podcast the other week, and I was like, I'll be completely honest. I'll say something, and literally a minute later, I forgot what we just spoke about. Point in fucking case. I go talking about farts for a minute, and I forget
Everything.
It's Neville Longbottom all over again.
I forgot what I forgot. Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
Yeah.
Should we jump into the Would You Rathers from this week?
Yeah, I think we should, dude.
We put a post up in Frothies and on the Instagram story. Clutzy's going to do the Instagram ones. Fuck, I've got tears in my eyes and my nose was running after that. I was laughing so hard. So we're not going to do all of them, but we'll read out the best Would You Rathers for this week. Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Holy dooly, there's a lot.
There's
I
a
put it
lot.
up like an hour ago.
First cab off the rank is one of our good friends, Steph Fitzgerald. Give up sex or meat forever. Well, meat's gone.
Yeah.
Meat's gone.
True, yeah.
Yeah. There's plenty of other things I can eat.
Yeah, like fake meat.
Yeah, exactly.
Plants.
Seafood, because it's technically not meat.
True, very true. I'd go pescatarian for sure.
I'm in a heartbeat.
Would you rather smell Clutzy's gooch or see Manly win a premiership? How long do I have to sniff for?
Dude,
One
I don't know,
sniff,
man.
I'm taking it.
Have I showered?
No, I don't think so.
Is it after today? Because you probably don't want to.
One sniff, I'm taking that.
Yeah.
Imagine Tom and Eddie going on. I'd hate to see Manly win a premiership. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
I'd take one for the team there.
Tom Birmingham, if it was any other, if it was probably Parramatta or taking a sniff, he'd take a sniff of my arsehole. can't smell.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Oh, that's a weird one. I don't really like the teller.
Would you rather aggressive wee bum for the rest of your life, or every time you orgasm you have a twitch that makes you sing the chorus to Eye of the Tiger?
Sorry, what was that? Sorry? Can you repeat that?
Would you rather aggressive wee bum for the rest of your life, or every time you orgasm you have a twitch that makes you sing the chorus to Eye of the Tiger?
Oh, definitely the Eye of the Tiger. That'd be so good.
Wee bum for the rest of your life would suck.
Yeah, dude. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I celebrate when I
slash
shit
ass.
solid.
Are you serious?
Nah. I just wanted to see you giggle.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Shit the bed or piss the sheets and not give him heaps. Well, I'd rather shit the bed, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Because I always want to give him heaps. Because if you're not giving him heaps, what are you giving him?
Yeah.
This is... Bruh, this one's making me wince. Stub your toe on a coffee table 10 times randomly in a day, or raise a scooter to the ankle 3 times.
Oh. Fuck. Do you know when the raise is coming?
I don't think so.
Yeah, right. Because the thought of knowing, you know what I mean? Like you'd almost be on edge all the time of coffee tables.
Yeah.
10 times is a lot.
10 times is a lot. My mum broke her toe twice.
Doing that?
Kicking him on the edge of tables.
One of my mates in primary school, we were watching, he was a massive Cowboys supporter. No joke. You remember those massive foam hats?
Yeah.
The huge like jumbo ones? He had one of them. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. We were watching the Cowboys play and an ad break came and he tried to run and get a Tim Tam from down the hall and kicked his toe on the edge of the cornice and bent it sideways.
Oh, no.
Broke his toe.
I'd probably go the coffee table, man. I'm so scared of scooters.
Yeah.
Particularly on the ankle.
Yeah. Would you rather gain weight during the Biggest Loser weigh-in or burn your food during MasterChef? Gaining weight on the Biggest Loser would suck.
I'd want to burn my food.
Same.
Yeah, man. I'd rather be a shit cook than be basically caught out for overeating.
Yeah.
You
get training but they get tempted and shit on the Biggest Loser though.
Yeah, but I would not like that.
Yeah.
Everyone would be like, look at this dude. Like, at least with MasterChef, like, oh my God, they're under the pump.
Yeah, he made a mistake.
Like, he made a mistake that was just a little bit overdone. On that, they're like, you're literally on there to lose weight.
One job. Keep your mouth shut.
It's all about, like, if you want to change, you're not really doing anything about it.
Yeah.
You know, that's the sort of shit that would come out. If you're a chick, would you rather have big boobs or an amazing ass?
Oh. I feel like big boobs could get in the way.
Oh, I'm all about the booty.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Bit of cushion.
Yeah. I'd like a Patrick Star type ass. You know when they clap?
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
That would be great.
Bro, imagine that as my special talent for the ordinary read.
Yeah.
Cheek clapper. That'd be
I'd
fucking
pay to
sick,
see
dude.
that. I would pay to see that.
Dude, I would give it away for free if I could do it. Had a lot.
Would you rather pubes for teeth or teeth for pubes?
Ooh.
It's a tough one.
Pubes for teeth
Or teeth for pubes?
Well, I'd probably have to go with pubes that are teeth. It's a weird one.
That would be so uncomfortable.
Bro, imagine trying to like shave it off.
What, you like shave your teeth
Yeah,
off? Get the manscaped in there?
Yeah. Dude, get the angle grinder. Maybe some Tim snips. Shout out to Coombsy. So you cut your hair, eh, bro?
Neither, please.
Oh, fuck. Would you rather be always sticky or always itchy? There's no cure for either.
I hate having stuff on my hands. When I like cook at home, I have to wash my hands every 2 seconds.
Yeah, I do
get shit off
too.
my hands.
But I also hate being itchy.
So do I. There's nothing worse. If I get itchy, like say go to the beach or something, you get smashed by mozzies or midgies, I just scratch myself till I bleed, so it's over and done with. So I can't deal with it.
Talking about itchiness right now, I'm literally like...
Getting itchy.
I'm getting itchy.
That's my worst fear.
Yeah, I'd probably rather be sticky than itchy.
Yeah.
Which is fucked.
I feel like you could just accept being sticky. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That being itchy would be fucking horrible. That's like torture. My phone just locked, sorry.
It's all good.
Would you rather your parents arrange your marriage with someone you don't know or marry your most recent ex?
Fuck.
Tough one.
Well, my most recent ex was a lovely person.
Yeah. It's probably better than
marrying
someone you don't know.
If I had a shit ex, definitely not.
Yeah.
But yeah. I also hate the idea of like committing to something with complete strangers.
Yeah.
Like something like where you're locked in.
Yeah, for life.
Man, like when I was looking to move out,
Yeah.
literally like my biggest
Just
fear
finding a housemate on
was having to go with someone.
or whatever.
Yeah, I was like, I'm
Fuck
not doing
that.
that. I refuse to do that.
Fuck that. Imagine like 4 weeks in, you're just like, this guy's a lunatic.
It's different to say when we do something where we come and meet people here that listen or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you meet up with randoms in the car park or whatever.
Yeah, that's completely different.
Completely different. But those sort of situations,
Yeah.
fuck me, man. No. Like,
That's when you're paying to lock in to live with someone for 6 months you don't know them. That's hectic.
yeah.
That's all the ones on Facebook.
Smelly breath in a job interview or smelly balls on your first route.
Oh.
Well, we got a couple of mates we could ask about the ball sitch.
Yeah. What? I don't get it.
Shout out to Pad.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you just mean he has smelly balls?
Yeah.
I'd almost go...
Dude, I'd go the smelly balls.
Same. Because you just keep your distance.
Yeah, exactly. Keep your distance and you go, no, I don't like, no.
Yeah. No. Above the belt, please.
Yeah, above the belt. We're just going to look into each other's eyes. We're going to...
And make sweet love.
Insert, lay on the bed, and we're going to get someone jumping on the bed. All right? We just lay there. We don't have to put any effort into this.
That's how it works.
There's a couple more on Instagram. For Clutzy, would you rather be a vegan with a chiseled rig or be a New South Welshman?
Oh.
That's tough, man.
You don't want a chiseled rig, do you?
I don't really want a chiseled rig, but I love Queensland.
Yeah. Probably more than...
Yeah,
ordinary,
I'd have
right?
to be a vegan with a chiseled rig.
Yeah. And a fucking Queensland.
I fucking love me state.
This one's pretty good. I'm down the bottom now, but have owls for hands or not be able to tell the difference between babies and muffins?
Owls for hands would be pretty fun.
Can you imagine seeing going to a cafe and be like, is that a fucking baby or a muffin? I genuinely can't tell.
It's like, you know,
why are there babies in the cabinet?
Grab the muffin off the counter.
No, that's someone's child.
It's a bit of a tough one today.
Why are you putting the baby in the cabinet?
Why are you putting the baby in the oven? Dude, that would genuinely happen. I'd probably rather have I'd probably rather have owls for hands because what I'm thinking is we train those motherfuckers to be able to lift my weight. They can fly.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
They just lift you around like the balloons from Up.
Is it a bird? Yeah, it sort of is. It's our
actually.
man. Yeah. Who?
Who is it?
Who's that? Who? I'd be fucking sick, dude. Also, this is now, I reckon, one of the worst things that you could ever say. And it's like, this is such an obvious thing. Would you rather win a 6th grade premiership with Jeeves or the Storm be the Panthers?
Would you rather win a 6th grade premiership with Jeeves or the Storm be the Panthers?
6th grade premiership any day.
Easy.
Like,
I think he means, though, that like you would have won this year and last year.
yeah, but I don't want the Storm to be the Panthers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't...
But I don't think they have to have the negative connotations around them. Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one for you, Josh. Would you rather eat a baby goat or a matter baby?
What's a matter, baby?
Nothing.
Fuck, who sent that in? That is gold.
Henry.
That is gold.
It took me a second. I was like, what the fuck? And then I realised. I'm glad you fell for it. It would have been so awkward.
That's so good. There's a lot of ones about parents and coitus.
Yeah.
Would you rather lose your sight or all your memories?
Oh, fuck. That's a tough one. Do you get to make more memories if you lose your current one?
Well, you'd think so.
Yeah. Fuck, that's a really
That's actually
tough,
tough, man.
Yeah. Probably memories. And just bank on the rest of my life being good.
Yeah. Play and win a premiership for 6th grade or play but never win a premiership in Prem grade?
Easy.
Premierships, baby. That's all I care about.
Walk at a slow pace everywhere. Sorry, would you rather walk at a slow pace everywhere or run full speed everywhere, including indoors and at work?
Full speed. Because you get the fucking job done. That'd be so funny as
Imagine
well.
someone else starting new at your work. What the fuck's he doing? Oh, no, that's just Clutzy.
I've got 2 more.
Okay.
Go to jail for 3 months or go to jail with a Rubik's Cube and you leave once it's done.
See, straight off the bat, I'm like, give me the Rubik's Cube. I'm solving that in under 3 months. But then I'm like, fuck, what if it takes me longer than 3 months?
Yeah.
I'd go insane.
Yeah. I would actually get so upset.
I'm never going to get this thing solved.
No.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
3 months is pretty long, though. I genuinely reckon if
I
you
reckon I could do it within
do
3
it in a
months.
week, I reckon.
Yeah.
Like if you're in jail, you got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Sleep and figure out the Rubik's Cube.
Exactly, dude. Like,
I wouldn't even know where to start. That's the thing.
Exactly. I'd probably go the Rubik's Cube, but I'd cry once I got to that 3 month mark.
Yeah.
And my last one, win the League World Cup or the Union World Cup. Union World Cup.
I love League and I'd still take Union.
Because the Union World Cup, Union is a bigger
level.
international
100%,
game,
100%.
and there's so like the Union World Cup is next level. I don't think there's a lot of rugby league people that don't, I think, fully understand how sick the Union World Cup is.
Yeah.
And like the general vibe of it. And I feel like listeners, we've got a lot of younger listeners here, and you probably didn't experience the 2003 World Cup. This is me as an 8-year-old talking, but the Aussie World Cup, like with the Rugby Union World Cup when we had it over here in 03, was fucking incredible. Suncorp had only recently been redone. The atmosphere was fucked. Every single game was packed out. You've got supporters coming from all over the place. I can't wait for the Rugby World Cup when it comes around. I'm genuinely, whatever I'm doing for a job, I'm taking that entire month off.
Month off.
Month or 6 weeks off.
Same for the Olympics.
Oath, man. This shit doesn't come around that often.
Like literally once in a lifetime. We will not have the World Cup or the Olympics in our lifetime. Oh, maybe the World Cup. But
World Cup, I reckon we will. Olympics, it's a stretch. But the World Cup at the moment, like, we'll be in our
fucking
30s,
peaks, bruh.
But we will be sinking piss. And
so
that'll be the last time that we can properly...
It might come around in 30 years' time. We'll be fucking nearly 70.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to be charging.
I probably, by that time, won't have a kid. Like, by the next World Cup.
Yeah. What year is it?
2027. I don't see myself having a kid within the next 5 years.
5 years. Fuck, my maths is bad.
32. There's a possibility.
I reckon, you'd be surprised.
So, look, this could be the last time that I can proper send it. Maybe I'll be older when it comes around again with an 18-year-old.
Yeah. Send it with him.
And we'll just be sending it with him.
Yeah. What a time.
Yeah. But, yeah, it'd be fucking insane. Now, I was going to say I've got one last thing that I'd like to cover
I've got one as well, but I might leave mine for next week. We've been going for 43 minutes, so you go and then we'll get into the froths.
I put this on the story the other day.
Yep. Our story? Like the podcast story?
Our story. Driving behind a car, leaving Carindale. And this dude
Another perfect example of my memory being fucked.
was a real estate agent.
Oh, yes.
He was a real estate agent.
Yes. What was
And
he
on the
celebrating, Josh?
28 years celebrating business.
28.
28.
Oddly specific
Not
number.
25. Not 30.
Not 18. Which would be weird
Which
still.
18 would be weird for a business
agent.
as well.
Yeah.
Because it's not a person.
Yeah.
You should celebrate in 5 and 10 year increments.
Like a normal human.
Like a normal fucking person. What is there to celebrate after 28 years? Is that a thing? Or
Like
are we
30.
seeing another example of how the real estate industry will just fucking celebrate whatever?
Being very over and self-indulgent, aren't they?
Exactly. We were trying to think before of like other awards.
Lackluster celebrations.
Yeah. Now, first thing that came to my mind was apprentice of the year for a company.
Yeah.
You got one apprentice.
Yeah. Who's going to win?
Who's going to win?
Probably the apprentice.
Probably the apprentice. There's literally one guy that can win. And if he doesn't win, I think that apprentice will be packing his bags and leaving because he's got the hidden
next
message.
year. He might be making it to second year.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So,
I even think minor premiers to a degree of the NRL.
yeah.
Like there's obviously some
Yeah.
like credit in it, but no one's thinking back to last year. Fuck, the premiers did well, but how about those minor premiers?
Yeah, exactly. It's more of a congratulations, you've been the best in the regular season to this point, but
Now the fun starts.
now the fun starts and you've got 7 other people nipping at your heels.
Yeah. Now
And if you don't
everyone's
win from here,
means nothing.
you're not the best. It means
Means
nothing.
nothing.
No one will remember you.
means nothing.
If you get minor premiers and premiers, that's impressive.
Very impressive.
Very impressive because it shows you the best all year.
But yeah, a 28-year sticker is a bit of a stretch. Are they updating the sticker every year? Surely not.
Surely not, dude.
Surely not.
And if they are, one, that's a lot
even
of money.
worse.
2, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The other thing that made me think of it, because I thought maybe it was a combined thing, but is the biggest wall pull in any industry saying combined years experience.
100%.
Bro, you could be 30 years old and you can have 3 people working with you and you've all been working in that industry since you were 20. 30 years combined experience.
Yeah.
Your
But
combined
yeah.
experience is your age.
Yeah. So from
Like-
making it sound like from birth,
Yeah.
you've been a real estate agent.
You've been doing this since birth. It can happen in any industry though.
It can. Maybe people are born just knowing what they're going to become.
Bro, I was at the markets the other day and there was a fella preaching there and he's like, we have 84 years experience between us. I was like, fuck, you're like 60
Yeah.
and he's like 40.
Yeah. It's not that
One's
impressive.
doing it 60 years. That's impressive.
Yeah.
But why do the combined 80 years?
Yeah.
You know?
Just, yeah. I don't get it.
I don't get the combined experience.
Also, like what is, depending on what the service is obviously, but like what was the bloke selling in the market?
Fruit veg?
How the fuck is that going to help having that much experience?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, you might be able to grow your crops well,
Yeah.
but
You probably both do them together for half the
the
time
same
anyway.
thing.
It's like me and you saying, we've got a combined experience of 6 years in the podcast industry.
yeah.
Well,
Next year 8, the year after 10.
yeah. Between us, we've only been, we've
Yeah.
actually only been going for 3 years and we still have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucked.
We should celebrate.
Yeah. All right.
6 years. This November.
We should do T-shirts. We should do
6
T-shirts.
years of combined experience.
6 years combined experience in the podcast industry.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, sweet.
We should. Well, I'll work on that.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Shall we froth?
Yeah, I think we should.
Sorry, let me pull it up.
Maybe that can be our, like, every time we get to when the first episode was each year.
Yeah.
Do another release.
Yeah.
6 years, 8 years, 10
Yeah.
years.
And they're only out that one time.
That one time.
Yeah. Last show of the year, maybe.
That'd be pretty cool.
Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ, bro.
No, that's someone from last week.
It's Jason.
What is the date?
Bro, today is the
I got it.
4th of October.
I got it. Yeah, we were a bit behind last week, so there are a few, but there's this many. We're starting here.
Okay.
Yeah, g'day boys. It's Jack here from 1012, also known as the 1012 Twat. Guys, just want to say a massive thank you for all your support this whole time. Like, since that first time you made us Band of the Week, we've just jumped in followers and, been listening to you guys the whole way and watching you guys grow. It's just been fucking awesome. Guys, I just wanted to mention that, like, our debut EP is now out. So this is on the Friday. So, like, you would have heard, it would have come out yesterday on a Thursday. But yeah, so you can hear it on just about every platform, and you can also hear it live at Tomcat on this Sunday at 11 p.m. In the Valley, which is 11 p.m. after the NRL Grand Final. So
we missed
if
it.
you're a frothy and you're in the Valley after the GF, fucking pop into Tomcat. 11 p.m. we're playing. It's a free gig, like it's not even ticketed, but yeah, we've got some merch there. But look, more importantly, it's just the atmos we're going for. Like, our mates are going to be there with bells on, and it's just sounding like a fucking cracker of a night. So, yeah, if you're around, fucking pop in. Anyway, love your work. Fucking Jeeps in your cheeks. Give them fucking heaps.
Yeah, I feel bad. I didn't get through all of them before last week's podcast, and that was the first one. First one this week. I was like, fuck, if I had just done one more, would have made it.
That's all right.
But shout out to 1012. Give their EP a listen, a stream.
And thanks for backing us,
Yeah,
but we're
appreciate
more
it.
than happy to be backing you guys. As we said, like with the Band of the Weeks and shit, we started it out to basically back just people in the fucking industry that are having a crack. Also, you may have noticed in the Wednesday pod, and Darcy currently right now, a mate of ours, Mr. Crackett, who runs The Loaf, he is doing some excellent things with his gym and all around. Just fucking blokes working out, getting big. So he's got a bit of merch there as well. So we're happy to support him with some of his merch endeavours. So, yeah, we love supporting local dudes and local mates. So, yeah, thank you for supporting us, and we'll try and support you as best
Check
as
them
we
out
can.
on Spotify or wherever you listen to music. It's 1012 TEN12.
Fucking nice.
So check them out. New EP is out now.
G'day boys, Sober Soldier, back once again, fighting the war on how many shakes before it's playing with yourself. Now, I'm here with my missus, who we've come with a name for her. It's the sex work chain smoker. Got a question for all the frothies out there this weekend. Does working at a sex shop make her a sex worker or a retail worker? Thinking the big ones. Right, boys, GP Chiefs, give them fucking hoops.
I think retail
I
worker.
think retail for sure.
Yeah. I think a sex worker implies that you're participating in the act,
Yeah.
which a retail worker would not be.
You're just...
If my understanding of sex shops is correct.
Yeah, I think I've only ever been into one once.
Same as in the Valley.
Actually, no, okay. I always forget about the times in the Valley. I've been kicked out of sex shops 3 times then. Shout out to Tom Stranks for being with me. Yeah, definitely retail.
Yeah, g'day boys, it's the Wable Wanker here. Just a question for the guys playing at home. What is the worst injury you've ever done to yourself while just trying to do a chore at home? I'll go first. Over the weekend, I thought I'd do some pressure washing. So pressure washing the backyard, it's looking grouse. Quite a satisfying job. Anyway, my phone rang, so I kept my finger on the trigger and picked up my phone. As I was fumbling, the pressure washer ran about a centimetre away from my middle toe while going full blast. Now, I've blasted off 6 or 7 layers of skin.
Oh.
My toe has ballooned to the size of Australia and, and is now pissing out past 3 days later. Fuck, it hurts. Anyway, what's your worst injury while trying to do some chores at home? Won't wank it out.
Yeah, so back in school, I woke up late to get to school in year 12, and I'd put my clothes in the dryer the night before, and I realised I'd woken up late, so I've run down, had a shower, got out of the shower, put on jocks, ran to the dryer. I've opened up the dryer door and I've grabbed them out and I've turned around quickly and I've whacked my head into the wall and concussed myself. I knocked it. Yeah. Called in sick to school because I had concussion.
The wall, I'm assuming, has been there since you lived there. 23 years.
Yeah.
Not at that stage, but.
Not at that stage, no. But, yeah, I'd gone in, picked it up, and I just turned around quickly, but I didn't step out far enough. And, yeah, the corner of the wall, a big chunk of the wall hit, like, right here on my temple, and I've just gone. I was dazed as, man. It was so fucked. And I was just, like, stumbling in the hallway and then stopped. I was like, called mum. She's like, what's up? Did you get up late? I was like, yeah, I've just concussed myself. She's like, what do you mean? I was like, I whacked my head on the wall getting clothes out of the dryer. She's like, oh, what the fuck? Like, yeah, so I had to call in sick. They were like, oh, what's up? I was like, yeah.
Just headbutted the wall, sorry, bro.
Yeah, Mr. Lawson the next morning. He's like, what'd you do? I was like, I concussed myself. He's like, how do you do that at home? I was like, I whacked my head on the wall getting clothes out of a dryer.
Well, see, like, how many years experience combined do your parents and your family have in that household?
Well, would have been 48 by that point.
Still didn't even know where the walls were.
Yeah, exactly.
That proves our point.
Yeah.
Moving on. I actually helped my mum on the weekend. Took some roller doors off the runners, painted the middle of them like fabric. Stepped back, stood on one, just took a chunk out of my heel on the bottom of the shaft.
No good.
It's fucked. It hurt so much walking here today.
Oh.
Anyway.
Things to do for the pod.
Yeah.
Sup, Clutz and Das. Just wanted to say congratulations, Clutzy, on your 6th grade Premier Grade win.
Thank you.
Just kind of wondering, are you going to get a tattoo now with it on there saying something about you being world champions of 6th grade? Because I don't think any other person in the world's 6th grade champions this year. So,
it's true.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm turn the phone upside down and hang up. Uru.
Can we expect a tattoo?
Huh?
Can we expect a tattoo?
I have been thinking about getting a Jeeps tat for a while.
Yeah, it'd be pretty fun.
But what I've actually thought about was, because this is my second senior premiership.
Mm-hmm.
I won a 6th grade premiership in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about getting the year, like Jeeps 6th grade premiers 2018 and then
2022.
2022.
So if you win another one, you can go again.
And just keep going down my cheek for each premiership I win. It might only be 2, but
still.
I'm seeing more in the future. But I am thinking about getting a Jeeps tat somewhere, just for I don't know, some good shit. The Reverend's suggested some stuff, but mate, you go get your own design. I don't even know what I want.
Tattoo artists, reach out.
Yeah.
Clutz, Das, it's Coit from Broadbeach here. Now, something happened to me today at golf, right? And I didn't know what to do. Going back to some urinal etiquette, I walked in, right? And there's an old bloke and a young bloke at the urinal. There's 4 urinals. The old bloke's at urinal 1 and the young bloke's at urinal 4. And I didn't know what the fuck to do. Do you stand near the old bloke and he could be some creepy old bloke and look across at your pecker while you're trying to have a piss? Or you go stand near the young bloke. Now, the young bloke I'm talking, by the way, is like 15. All right? Now, I'm 23, I think. And I tell you what, I didn't feel comfortable standing next to the young bloke, so I just fucking stood there. And then I had to go next to the old bloke. And I'm pretty sure he was having a fucking good look down there. But anyway, I think it was fucking wrong. But what do you think? Let me know. Jeeps in your cheeks. Give him fucking heaps.
I'm probably doing the same thing.
I'll probably go next to the old bloke.
It's hard in the moment to...
Yeah.
You got to think quickly, don't you?
I'd look straight for the actual toilet.
The cubicle?
Yeah.
If that's no
If
good.
that's no good, next to the old bloke.
Yeah, 100%.
Because they're more likely to just be like, oh, yeah.
You're less likely to intimidate an old bloke than a young bloke. So the last thing you want to do is be intimidating
The old
someone.
bloke's seen a bit of cock in his time.
Oh, big time.
Imagine how many
He's probably got a big dad cock on him as well by that stage. Yeah.
Exactly. The Tommy Birmingham.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking oath. The log.
Shout out to the hog.
G'day, Shaggers. Been out of reception for the last few days. But, however, I've come across a free phone, and I thought I'd take the opportunity to personally
Clearest free phone
congratulate
ever.
Clutzy on his 6th grade premiership.
Thank you.
Here's an upside down free phone hang up from the Murchison settlement.
Fuck, that wasn't clear, but that was great.
I get about 50 of them a fucking week. It's
Jesus
fucked. Keep them
Christ.
coming, please. What's going on here? My ball. Might not have edited the start of this one out. There we go.
Hey boys, it's Jockey from the Shire. Love the potty, first time caller, long time listener. Just listening to the podcast the other day about old mate having a Hillary swank with the mayonnaise. My old man, God rest his soul, told me a story once that he had no lube and he decided to use canola spray. Anyway, calling from a free phone. Here's an aggressive hang up.
Well, he was roasting the chook then, wasn't he?
Those boys didn't hang it up. Probably you can hear him laughing in the background.
Instead of choking the
funny.
chicken, he's roasting the chicken.
Yeah, that's it.
Fuck. I would probably prefer the canola oil.
To the mayo. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Someone raised this good point on Saturday. They're like, the main ingredient in mayo is egg, dude.
Yeah.
Leave me as far out of that as possible.
Someone else raised a great point to the mayo man the other day. Throw it out.
Yeah,
It's still in
on
his room.
bedside. Yeah,
Said he opened it up
we're with
the
the
other
mayo
day
man
and it
on
was like,
Saturday.
Yeah.
He lives and breathes.
Somehow.
Yeah, g'day boys. It's the Angry Ranger here. I don't have the chainsaw with me because it's a girls' weekend. He's not here. But my question is, do penguins have knees? And if they do they bend the same way that humans do? And my other thing is I really love the fact that old mate the other day had the musical hang-up instead of the angry hang-up. So I would like to keep that going.
I don't think penguins have knees.
Surely not. Why would they? What
Doesn't seem like it.
No. Why would they?
Well, you've never seen a penguin bend over, have you?
No.
They just fall and start sliding.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Imagine not having knees. That would suck. You wouldn't be able to slot drop.
Yeah.
Game over, man.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not talented. I'm not talented being able to slut drop either. Everyone can do it.
Hey fellas, this is probably the third week in a row I've called on the way back from the valley from a free phone. So I heard the potty the other day. We were talking about wiping our arse. Very serious conversation. So I had the scrunch versus the fold situation, and personally, I'm a folder. There's a group of us walking back from the valley, and majority of us are folders. The next question we came up with was, how many pieces of paper do you use to wipe your arse? Majority of us, 3 pieces. I will say for those scrunches, I do scrunch the paper when I'm using that one-ply cheap shit in the public toilet. So. Anyways, boys, calling from a free phone. Hope this makes the potty. Give him heaps. Piss the sheets. And of course, I'm going to leave this fucking phone upside down so the other frothies know I was here.
Good on you, bud.
Here's an aggressive hang-up.
Thank you for doing that.
I reckon 3 is a pretty good number.
Bro, I don't count. I just grab.
Yeah. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 4.
Dude, I was rocked on Sunday night, all right? We were going on about folding and scrunching or whatever. But do you layer the toilet bowl with paper?
No.
Dude, the amount of our friends that layer the inner... Dude, they get toilet paper before they shit.
Put it in the water.
And layer it in the water to stop the sound of splashing. Because they're embarrassed by the sound of the poo splashing.
Grow up.
And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? They're like, yeah, they're like, create like a bit of a cradle. And I was like, I've never heard of that. And they're like, no, what do you mean? And all of us that don't do it were like, no, you guys are fucked. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah. Why would you do that?
And then like, Bucks Misso, good old Soph, she's like, well, why would I want them knowing what's happening at like the parents' house?
Yeah.
I was like, if you're in there for long enough, they fucking know.
It's not that hard to figure out.
It's not that hard to figure out, but
It's only one of 2 things you could be doing.
Folding or scrunching, yeah, that's going to be a debate for the ages. What shouldn't be a debate is lining the fucking toilet with paper to muffle the sound of shit. If I'm shitting, I want people to know what's coming.
I'm loud and
I'm
proud.
Fucking oath, man. Whether it's liquid, solid.
Yeah, you're gonna know.
Splashback.
You're gonna know.
Poseidon's kiss.
Everyone's favourite.
Dude, that honestly rocks me though.
Yeah, rocked. I think there might be fireworks going outside. Could you hear that before?
That's just my ass.
Oh. Did you hear that?
Yeah, there are.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Hey boys, we're just trying to reach the froth line and bit of a problem. So recently we're trying to hang up the phone upside down and you can't actually hang the phone upside down. Like Telstra just won't let you. Just yet another reason why Telstra is shit. But the real reason why I called this is, why isn't KFC 24/7? Like, there's nothing I'd love more than a Zinger box at 2 o'clock in the morning, and yet they're still not open. So, like, why is that? Can you guys give us answers? Because Google wouldn't give us answers, and we can't make up an answer, and I feel like you boys would. So, anyway, don't piss the sheets, give us heaps, and we'll give us slightly aggressive hang up, but not too hard because we don't want to rip over your eardrums.
Thank you.
Love you boys. Cheers.
Dude, I have a genuinely, logical idea to this.
Yep.
KFC is a chicken store, correct?
Correct.
Chicken can have one of the deadliest diseases, salmonella.
Yep.
The amount of waste that they would have by not guaranteed sales, and the amount of angry, abusive, drunk customers that they would have coming through because they don't have chicken available.
If you get there late, sometimes they say
yeah.
they don't have chicken. It's
Yeah.
true. They must turn off machines. and
Yeah,
shit.
man, because they got to clean that shit. They got to make sure it's all clean. I think the reason why KFC is not 24/7 is because they can't keep chicken past that certain time.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and it's not worth cooking it.
dude, Macca's, anyone that's worked at Macca's or HJ's, guaranteed they know the old trick. So there's like buttons that you press, and it's meant to be like a 15-minute timer. And when that timer goes off, you're meant to throw out whatever product's there.
Yeah.
You just double press that button, restart the timer.
Yeah.
It's mate, it's fine.
Happens all the time.
But with chicken, man, I don't think
Yeah,
you could do
you wouldn't wanna
there's
run that
such a
risk, would
risk.
ya? Yeah.
Particularly after like the fucking KFC flavor wrap or twister wrap all those years ago, where the girl got salmonella poisoning from it and ended up brain dead.
Yeah, boy.
Sorry.
I just think as a logical response to that, the health and safety risks of opening 24/7 with chicken too damn high. And if you want KFC to continue existing, just let them run till 10.
Yeah, let them do their thing.
Let the chicken run out.
It happens, man. It happens.
G'day, boys. How you going here? Paul here. Boys, I punch durries like they're going out of fashion. I fucking smoke all the time. And there's always one cunt, don't you agree, that judges you for smoking. And there's always one that'll sit there and go, well, do you know what? How much money you'd save a week if you didn't smoke, and it equal to this a month, and then equal this a year. And then you think about it, all those years you smoke, you'd be able to buy a fucking Lamborghini. Mind you, the person that's doing it is normally 20 years older than you. Go, well, you haven't smoked for fucking 40 years, and where the fuck's your Lamborghini? Righto, boys. You have a good one. Thank you.
I've never smoked. I don't intend on never smoking. I don't really save any money by not smoking.
It's weird how it's like, where does the money go?
Yeah, a lot of people are, oh, you can save that. But like, bro, if you weren't smoking, you're probably going to be buying grease.
Yeah.
If you're not doing that, you're probably going to be buying piss.
Yeah.
Like, you probably just spend it.
Unless
you're someone who saves, you're going to save. But if
Yeah.
not, you're just going to spend it.
Yeah.
I'm not fond of smoking. I don't particularly like it or whatever. But I'm not going to fucking judge someone because they've started smoking durries.
Yeah, each to their own.
Yeah.
The Dado 180B from the Ding Dong. Just got a question for you. People always have a carry-on about washing your hands after you have a piss. I don't get it. I'll wash my hands before I have a piss because I don't want my putrid, germy hands all over my nice, clean dick. That's what I want to keep the germs off. And I'm not in the habit of pissing on my hands. So that's the only time I'd wash my hands after having a piss. I don't know. It just seems logical to me to wash your hands before you have a piss. Anyway, I'm calling from a Telstra free phone up at Dartmouth.
Where the fuck
in
is
the
Dartmouth?
Victorian High Country.
Victorian High Country.
Anyway, here's Here's somebody else that wants to talk to you.
Here's the aggressive hanger.
Mate, this bloke called up 6 times in a row from 6 different free phones.
Oh,
and
my God.
Every time it made me laugh. The second time I was like, oh, I fucking found another one. That's pretty funny. And then, like, go to the next one, listen to it. I was like, oh, my God, it's him again. What are the chances? And then 4. I was like, holy fuck, 4. 5. I was like, you're fucking kidding me.
That's funny as. Dude, I have this debate all the time. Like, after you've had, like, a shower and stuff. But, like...
My cock's clean.
Dude, my cock's clean.
Yeah.
I have a very clean cock.
Yeah.
Very clean. I'm very big on my hygiene on my dick.
Yeah.
It's not dirty.
It's not.
There's piss coming out, but I'm not peeing on my dick.
Peeing
I'm not
on your
peeing
hand.
on my hands either.
If I did, I'd wash my hand.
There's no way that it's dirty down there.
Yeah. Hasn't seen daylight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Calling from a free phone out here in Albert, New South Wales, middle of bum fucking nowhere. Listen, boys, got a bit of a question for you. I was just talking to my uncle this afternoon, and we were just agreeing that on a normal night out, if you had to go take a piss and you had a schooner, that it's not really a big deal to take that into the dunnies and then, park it up at the trough or something like that and then piss. And we just got met with absolute disgust from the rest of our family. So, yes or no, boys, taking your drink into the bathroom, is that all right? Give them a heat escape in the sheets, or whatever the fuck you call it. See you, boys. Bye.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, I'll take it in.
My mum always told me that someone would spike your drink if you don't.
Yep.
Safety first.
I hate not taking my drink with me
Same.
and leaving it because,
Also, 9 times out of 10, I'll just finish my beer.
Yeah.
And then go for a piss and get another beer on the way back.
Yep.
Don't often go for a piss with a beer in my hand.
No.
But
Agreed.
I would.
Hey boys, it's the Gold Coast Gooch Liquor here. You might not know, but I actually work at Coles and I stack shelves for a living. And here's a yarn from my shift the other day. So this old couple comes in, and this bloke's got his fucking hands wrapped around his missus's waist. And his dick is firmly imprinted up against her ass, and he's fucking following her every step. So off he waddles like a fucking penguin behind his missus here. And around they go into aisle 15, which is where the dog and the cat food is. And I kid you not, as soon as they get into that aisle, this is what I hear. The bloke goes, "This is what you're going to sound like tonight." And I hear a squeak. And I hear another squeak. And I hear another squeak. And the squeaking gets louder. And the squeaking gets more frequent. And as that happens, I'm fucking upstairs taking a piss break because I cannot deal with this shit anymore.
Oh, my God.
Fuck me, boys. What a yarn. And that's the yarn about how this fucking old couple had sex in the aisle next to me. Hooroo. Talk to you later.
That is fucking
It's a no
wild.
from me.
That is so scat.
So
You know what's cooked, though? Like, the people that are out there like that
Yeah.
love to do that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I'd be mortified.
I thought
if
you were a
was-
Woolies boy.
I am a Woolies boy.
Oh, sorry. Must have been someone else.
Oh,
You look
man.
so confused.
I was like, oh.
Oh,
Bro, I
fuck.
would be mortified if I ever did anything like that.
That's almost as bad as what's the matter, baby?
Now.
What?
If I did anything like that, now.
Clutz and Darts up your ass. The chop from the flop here, just making my way up the coast to pick up a mate, bring him back down to Warhope for a week. I was just listening to the pod while I drive, and hearing about poor Clutz's yak story about the mucus thing. Honestly, I feel the same, but fucking segue from that. Any of you boys fucking try and vomit quietly because people have told you you're a loud vomiter? It's the most difficult fucking thing. So it's like, oh, you fucking vomit too loud. What's with all the... Mate, I've tried to vomit quietly. If anything, it makes it so much more painful. And if anything, because you're self-conscious of the noise, whenever you hear yourself start yakking, it just makes you go more and more. And it's worse when you keep yakking, but there's nothing left. Like, you've already got the stomach acid up.
Yeah, that's the worst.
You know, there's nothing else coming out of the tank. He's still sitting there, fucking yawning like a cat, just fucking squeezing your guts. Best workout, but anyway, fucking this goes out to all the loud vomiters. I feel you. And I'm sorry that you have to go through this like I do. All right, cheats in your sheets, give them fucking heaps, and cheats don't go in the sheets. My bad. Fucking hooroo.
Yeah, dude. I've never tried to vomit, Leah. Quiet, sorry.
I have.
Really?
Living with my in-laws. Yeah, fucking oath.
Oh, true.
So much.
Didn't you yak on the first night back there or something?
Oh, yeah, that was when I was like 18.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was not when I was living there.
That's so fucked.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate when there's nothing there and you start getting the cramps.
Oh.
That's the worst.
Oh, I
Makes you feel so
shit.
shit.
So long, and I'd like to keep it that way. Sydney might be a problem though, mightn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Particularly after the Wednesday night
Yeah.
before we go.
Fuck.
G'day, Frothies. It's the BWS bitch back once again. Long time no speak. I was off the piss for about 8 weeks, and I hopped back on Saturday at a free drinks for 2 hours at Ling Ling's. I had about 19 vodka lime sodas, and then I was popped into an Uber by some friends. Didn't pay for it, and we got kicked out because I vomited everywhere. I was full Alex McKinnon mode. I couldn't fucking walk, talk, or use my arms. And they called my mum to come pick me up, and she asked where I was. And so I sent her a photo of my feet somewhere in the valley. So
helpful.
That was my Saturday. That was my return.
Jesus. Welcome back, King.
Pretty shameful performance, but anyway, hooroo.
We've all been there.
Jeez, yeah, we have. We definitely have. And we're all probably going to go back.
there. Yeah, definitely going to go back.
G'day, fellas. It's the Grub here. Now, Clutz, I know you won your grand final, but there's another team out there that won their grand final this year, and that's the Perisher Perverts. Got up over their Threadbow Throat Thrashers in a grand final rematch. It was a hard-fought victory with only 11 on the field after the brawl at half-time. But Captain Coach Freddie Freebody steered him around the pitch. He got him home to victory. So enjoy it, fellas. Now, in North Korea, every household has to have a portrait displaying Kim Il-sung, a former president. If Australia was to adapt this rule, what Aussie icon do you think should be in every household around the country? I'm thinking maybe a Reggie Reagan or a Russell Coit, but let us know what you think. Cheers, boys.
Comfortable Tom.
Comfortable Tom would be good.
I was thinking Shane Warne straight off the bat.
Yeah, SKW came to my mind as well.
Yeah.
It'd either be Shane Warne or Stevie Earls.
Stevie Owen, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great shout.
Be good.
Get those blokes on our currency.
Yeah. Why not?
I can't think of why not.
Why not?
Why not?
That'd be real Aussie, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
imagine if that was his nickname, like the 20 was a Warnie.
You know what? Even I'm going to throw out another one. An Australian fucking television star.
Yeah.
Ray Ma.
Yeah, big
Even
time.
a Ray Ma.
Yeah. Or a Bert Newton.
Can you like, yeah, fine Gala.
Can you imagine that if we got those sort of people from our generation on the currency instead of like a lobster? It's like it's a Warnie. We're going to put a warning through the pokes.
Yeah, put the warning through.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? It's a Steve Irwin for rum and coke.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Steve, I want to get you a bucket of beers here.
Yeah.
How good.
Russell Court for a pint.
Oh, love it. Two to go.
G'day, fellas. It's the
Sorry.
Grub.
Hey boys, it's the bootstrap dribbler. Hey, just
Welcome back,
sorry I've been a bit quiet on the froth line lately. Haven't really been doing anything too interesting. Just been keeping it all above the belt actually, which has been a bit strange. But anyway, hey, I was moving house the other day, and I think I found something that might be of interest to you guys. I think I've actually got the largest privately owned collection of strawberry and cream sours. I found 16 of them. So yell out if you want some, because your boy's still got a fucking wedge. Anyway, boys, that's probably all from me at the moment, but bootstraps kick-ons forever. All right, I'll talk to you.
I would put some toilet paper in the freezer before you crack into those.
I've
They're
got
old.
I've got 3.
Fuck.
I've got 3.
Might have some big news on that front coming shortly, mightn't there?
Yeah.
Have to stay tuned for that.
Yeah. That's fucked though. Imagine
that is fucked.
Tell you what, though, I'm not surprised that Bootstrap of all people just got that blind that he forgot he had a carton under his bed.
It's great to hear from you, mate.
Yeah. I've missed hearing him.
Yeah.
I literally think about him every week,
Yeah,
hoping
same.
he's back on.
Same. Great to have you back.
Bootstraps at kick-ons forever. I've got some bootstraps, actually.
We missed the Bundy dribbler too, yes. I've not been calling.
Head noise.
Reach out. Final froth.
Boys, it's the Merrinvale Mudskipper here. I'm just sitting there at Smoko peeling this cunt of an orange. And I was just thinking, a nice cold orange, it's a good thing. Now, do you reckon if oranges were easy to peel, would mandarins just not be a thing or what? Because I reckon they taste better. It's just a cunt to get into. Let me know your thoughts. Stay out of each other.
Wholeheartedly agree.
Tommy, I literally get mandarins only because
Ease.
I don't have to cut them.
Yep.
And they're not a fucking cunt to peel.
Yep.
I also get the mandarins that are seedless.
Yep. Orange is also seedless.
But you raise a very valid point.
You know what I mean? Like, that's another pro point for orange. No
Yeah.
seeds.
Yeah.
Literally the only negative is
Bro,
cutting.
Cutting it. I hate it.
Same. The worst. I can't
literally-
imagine doing it with just my hands.
Dude, like, and you know what? Like, an orange has more to it as well. Like, an orange is bigger than a mandarin.
Juicy.
Firm. More to it.
I feel like you don't often, like, it's very, not very, but it's not hard to get a bad mandarin. It's hard to get a bad orange.
Yeah, I agree. Very easy to get a bad mandarin. Very easy to get a one with no flavour.
Yeah. Very hard to do that with an orange.
Jesus. But yeah, literally, the only reason why I don't eat them is because I have to bring a knife to cut them.
Yeah, and I don't have, that's way too much admin for me.
So I just, even though I bring a knife to cut my cheese and my onion and my tomato, but then that's the other issue.
What?
I've then got to wash that knife.
Well, you could cut it first.
I could, but that means I've got orange on the sandwich.
True, fuck.
Dude, tell you what, it's
You
a
don't want
tough
onion on
life we
your
live in
orange,
the
do you?
tradesman world.
Yeah, take 2 knives. But
Think about that.
Yeah, no thanks.
Think about that for the next week, guys.
That's a long podcast.
Fucking oath
Hour
it is.
21.
Hour 21.
Probably a little bit longer.
Fuck, sorry. No, that was
I thought
fun.
it was a good one.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
We
will
see you soon.
Yeah.
Might do something different on Wednesday. We don't know
actually,
yet.
Dude, I don't know if we should call this out. Are you coming Friday?
To what?
There's
Oh,
something
yeah,
on
yeah,
this
yeah,
Friday,
yeah.
and I think they actually want people to come.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Our friends are playing a gig. I'm assuming like it's open to the
They're
public.
Sammy's trying to get posters downstairs for people to come up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Friday,
one of our mates is moving to Japan and he's in a band. They haven't really played much, but they're just going to be playing some cool vibes upstairs
At the
Caco on Friday.
Friday.
So if you listen to this and you're around Brizzy, we'll be here
What
catching
time?
up with some mates. I think it's like 7 or something like that.
I had 7 in my head as well, but I wasn't sure. 8, according to the event on Facebook.
Yeah, okay.
We'll share it on Instagram. How about that? So yeah, come and have a beer on Friday if you're interested.
Yeah. It'd be fucking sick. It would
It would
be
be sweet.
fun. If not, wait till the fucking live show and we'll see you then.
Yep. See you then.
You know, give them
Bye-bye.
heaps, Jeeps and Shakes, bye.